this badge, which is a first for Honkai, and we are going to complete it, hopefully with max score to get all of the rewards, but we will see. I think I heard that there's like Pollux and Kafka maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, Pollux and Kafka. Okay, so first of all, let's read the buff. So it's called Ruinous Embers. When enemy targets with steadfast safeguard are weakness broken, dispels control states for all allies, and allies immediately take action and recover skill points. Okay, so 100% action at once, that's nice. Increases break damage taken by all enemy targets by 25%, and Member Sprite skill damage taken by 15%. So, I think we are going to go with a break team against Kafka, and I know that Pollux prefers, maybe not, that's not the right way to say it. Pollux is easier to defeat using the Remembrance team, the full Remembrance team. But I thought maybe we can go try Aglaya, because I just got her light gun like yesterday. I had a guarantee for it, so now I have her light gun. I don't have your Ivan, which I know is better, but I just like to have pictures of the characters. I think that's like more aesthetically pleasing. So actually, it's so gorgeous. Her build isn't really incredible. I need to get 11 crit rate if I play her with Sunday, and that's a bit hard in my case because all of my speed equipment is with crit damage, and I have no other speed relics with crit rate, or they are like not leveled, and there's basically like no chance they're going to have as much speed here, so a bit sad. But maybe I will farm something better later on. For now, I think it's okay. So anyway, let's go with the break teams here. I think we're going to go with Rappa here, or maybe even with Xueyi. You know what? Let's just go with Xueyi. And for this team, we are going to go with Galaya, here she is. So because it's Pollux, I think we're going to go to use Huohuo. It will be kind of hard to use her with Zarine, because Zarine won't be getting her ult as fast. But I think without the healer, we are just going to go to die to Pollux, so that's not really what we want to do, right? Okay, let's also switch to Quid Pro Quo, because I think my Aglaya is going to struggle a bit for energy. Great, and let's check if my Xueyi has all of her equipment. Well, she has quantum pieces. Do I have anything from, like, any break pieces? Any good break pieces? Well, we have some. Not all. I guess we can just switch to break. I think it will be better. Let's see. Let's just go with that. Is there any? Let's just use that as well. And we can use this piece. So how much speed do we have? Not a lot. I think we might struggle a bit with clearing this, but let's see, Oh wait, we can choose the buffs first. Okay, so we are going to choose the break damage buff. Everything else isn't really suitable for Xueyi. And here, yeah, I think that makes more sense. Everything else isn't. Yeah, so it's skill damage and ultimate damage, which Aglaya doesn't deal. Okay, so let's see how these teams work. To be honest, I expect them to fail the first time. just not get 100 points. But we'll see. Okay, nice. So we should try to get Dahlia's ult as soon as possible, because that's the way we can inflict quantum weakness on all the enemies, which is crucial for Xueyi. Okay, nice. And let's just continue spamming our skill with Dahlia. Great. I think I will save my Lingsha ult after the bunny or when we are controlled by anything. Oops. I wasn't quick enough to use it. Okay. Let's break Kafka here. I think it might actually break you completely. Yep. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Now the question is, will we be able to actually kill Kafka? I'm not entirely sure we will be able to do that. Oh, or maybe I think we will. Yeah. It was pretty easy. Okay, nice. So let's Kafka summon all of your minions, and let's instantly use our support ults. Now I will save Lingsha's ult after Kafka's turn because I don't really remember if she inflicts control on any of us. She does not. Well, that's alright. Let's just save it after this ult then. Yep. Inflict some of the break vulnerability, heal everyone back up. Goes ready to attack a bit. Nice. Not too bad, not too bad. We are doing quite good here, I think. Okay, then we can just break Kafka here. I mean, not Kafka. Wait, yeah, Kafka. Why did I doubt that? And actually, that was a pretty quick clear, which I am kind of surprised by. I thought it would take us much more action value, but no, that was pretty nice. I wonder if it would go as well on the 4th difficulty. Okay, now let's see how we do here. We might struggle with survivability and dealing damage, as well as actually getting enough. What should I call it? What are your old chargers called? No idea. Okay, I will just call it heart pieces. I'm not sure what else to call it. Let me check if my has. Yeah, she has the regeneration rope. Nice. Okay, so at least this team has an abundance of skill points thanks to Aglaya and Sunday. So we will sort of be alright. Hopefully. Because we do need to spam our skill points here. Okay, yeah, I think I can just basic attack here. Great. I actually, after I got Aglaya's LC, I tried to test run her a couple of times, and so far, wow, that's incredibly unlucky. Okay, let's just quickly heal that back up. I actually didn't think that we might but oh my god, of course the garment maker might just die. Hopefully it doesn't. And I did not read the stage buff. I'm not sure what any of these mean. Is there anything? Okay, let's read this. Next, enter the HP overload state. Their damage dealt and fixed spec efficiency are greatly reduced. Okay, so we want to heal them back up. Efficacious weakness break on the long arms of sorrow will reduce the boss mirage toughness and HP. If the boss mirage is in the fragrance of death state, it will also restore allies HP. I just realized that I have no way to reduce the toughness here. Wow. Well, nice job, me. I think we have to restart. Let's just quickly read the pasta and probably restart. Okay. Okay, I get that. I just wonder what these mean. It's like, what does it do? Did it like heal back up more HP? I'm not sure. Well, anyway, we can't really break here anything, so we might as well just cut our losses. Short, I think, is a phrase. Okay, and let's do it. Let's do it again. Um, do I have anything more interesting for this team? Let's see. Let's see. Let's try to think of something. We could go with Saber, though, or maybe even Archer. I think Archer might do well here, but might regret it. You know, let's just go with members of my team. You know, it's going to just be a bit easier this way. Okay. Well, we already know that this stage is quite easy for Xueyi. Hopefully next time is the same. I mean the fourth stage. Okay. I think we'll just kind of spam our ults when they are available. Nothing really extraordinary here. I'll just basic attack here, though it might have been better to hit the right guy, just so we break his stuff just a bit. Okay, nice, and we can just continue hitting with our every attack with everything we have. Okay, nicely done. Let's allow this guy to attack us so we get a bit more free energy. Oh, wait, we just killed him. Okay, well, that's alright. Nice. We are doing pretty well so far. Might actually be better than before, though I'm not entirely sure. Sadly, we didn't get a follow-up here. It's a bit disappointing, but that's alright. We're getting our ults back, so Xueyi should heal here, and we can quickly finish everything with all of our ults. Great. Then we'll wait for the bunny to take its turn so we can use Link's ult again. Break a bit more, and I think Xueyi will have her ult by then. Great. Oh wow, we have 3 bunnies in a row. Nice. That's amazing. That's great. Okay. We can also quickly ult here. This will cause us to Xueyi to follow up. Maybe she will kill the dinosaur and break the. Oh, she doesn't break. Well, at least Link's breaks. Okay, nice. And that's basically the end. I think Xueyi should kill here. Yep. Okay, that was pretty easy as well. As expected, I mean, we already did this once. Okay. And now bollocks. I'm still not entirely sure what its skill does. I mean, not a skill. I kind of understand the HP overflow mechanic. I'm not sure, like underflow. What should I call it? I'm just not sure what were the points about our characters. Maybe how much they heal or something. Well, let's see. Maybe it shows up some kind of hint here. I'll try to read it if I can. Okay, nothing so far. Oh wow. Okay, so we just inflicted this thing and it doesn't say anything. Does it decrease after we attack or something at least? It does not. Okay, so then what is it? Maybe it's like how many. I'm not actually sure what it could be. Okay, let's summon blocks here. We can just then use our what's it called conjoined attack, or I forget the name. Our dual attack, which is a bit stronger than our regular skill. Nice. We'll pretty quickly kill the blocks here with no problems. Maybe March is enough. Oh, she's barely enough. I mean, barely not enough. Okay, and maybe Hyacinth can kill it. Nice, great job. So, let's use our ult on Castorice. And then we'll ult with Zarini. I think that's the best course of action. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. I mean, the results here are pretty expected. This is the team that you kind of want to play against Pollux. It's incredibly easy. But I think I'm not sure if you could say that this is like. I think only with Castorice or like only with Evernight, this would also be a pretty easy clear. Though, yeah, no, I think that's right. I think with other characters might be both here. I mean, Blade is kind of okay. Mighty as well. I think I'm not entirely sure, but I think he should be good here. There is the imaginary weakness. I wonder if there's like any other characters, like maybe a Saber or something like that. I mean, Saber kind of works with Ho-Ho, so she could work here because, well, you kind of want to kill her. But I'm just not sure if Ho-Ho is strong enough to actually heal through all of the damage. Okay, so I think we will keep our remembrance lineup. I'm wondering if we should still try Xueyi. I think we should. Even in the case that it fails, I think our remembrance team will be enough to bring it back up, like to save our scores. So I think it's fine. And we'll just get to play a bit more of Xueyi, which I think is I don't really get to do often, but it's nice. Dahlia's really brought back a lot of Xueyi's power. I saw some people using it at the PvP tournament. They were clearing with her pretty nicely. She seems like a great character right now. I mean, not like great, but definitely the best worst RTPS, I think. I'm not sure who could rival her from standard characters, even. Maybe like Yanjin or. Wait, is there any other standard TPS? Actually, don't remember. I'm trying to think of one. We have. I mean, well, this kind of a TPS, I guess. Who else? I generally can't remember anyone. Well, what I was meaning to say, I think like maybe Yansin would be a good TPS compared to Xueyi at high investment, like Sandy, Danhang, BT, something like that. But I'm not too certain. Okay, I think I want to break with Xueyi so she gets a free turn here. I think that's the correct way. The best one as well. Okay, and hopefully we also deal enough damage here. I think we kind of have to use all of our ults here, because otherwise we aren't going to be able to deal enough damage, which is a bit sad, but you know, what can you do? Okay, let's just kind of spam everything we have. Nice. Okay, good job. Hopefully we can keep the for Xueyi. I think that would be for the best. Yeah, she got some additional energy, great. Let's inflict some more. Break vulnerability. I wonder how much this ult will deal. And not too much. We might actually not be able to kill here before Kafka wakes up, which which is kind of fine. We do have Dahlia's ult at the ready, so we are sort of alright. Okay. Alright, let's basic attack here, no real point in ulting. Okay. Oh wow, we still have all of the inflicted weaknesses. I thought that she would summon more minions. Maybe she will do it right now. I do remember that she can summon more minions. I just thought she did it instantly after waking up. Seems that she doesn't do that, which is kind of weird. Okay, well, we have all of our ults at the ready, so probably sure he will kill you right now. We also get all of the action advancement. All of our ults are ready to for the next wave. Let's call it that. We can skill here, which hopefully kills. Great, and then we can instantly inflict everything we have. Okay, nice. I think we can expect to clear in I guess in 2 breaks, I would call that. So I'll break Kafka once, and then we'll break her twice to actually deal enough damage to kill her. Okay. Hopefully the dinosaurs don't wake up. They're going to be the bigger problem, I think. And we need to keep our attention. We need to keep to be aware of our skill points. We aren't really in a great position. I think. No, we are at 5 skill points, so it's not like we are doing badly. Okay, nicely done. We break here, everyone. Get all of our ults back, which we can use up, I think. Nice, reapply all of the debuffs. Buff Xueyi again. I don't think there's like any. Well, just ult. I kind of mispressed there, but it's not too bad. Okay. So far so good. I will skill here then basic with Fugue and Linksha. No real point in using our skills with them. Okay. Let's instantly use our Linksha ult so we refresh the debuffs and everything up. Great. The dinosaurs are dead, at least one of them. I think I can actually ult here again. I think I can, yeah. We'll probably get another ult pretty quickly. I'm using an energy rope on my Talia, which without which I don't really enjoy playing here. She's still incredibly helpful and strong. I just think that your ability to apply more ults is extremely crucial, especially for some characters like Rappa and Xueyi. So, we aren't doing too amazingly, I think, but we are okay. We took a bit of time, though it's not too bad. I think we'll clear with 100 score, I think, is what we'll get. Maybe beat above. Maybe like 1250 or something. Let's see. Maybe Xueyi kills right now, or maybe not. But she's really close. Oh wow, just 1%. Okay. And that should be it with Dahlia's skill. Nice. Well, that went surprisingly well, considering this is 4-star DPS with no icons or limited light guns and pretty subpar relics, I think. So I'm quite happy and happily surprised actually. So I enjoyed that. Okay, This time, let's try to activate Castorice's dragon outside of Cyrene's field, so that Pollux isn't slowed down, so he can start his abilities earlier, which will help us actually defeat him quicker, at least with this team. We kind of want him to damage us more so he can charge up his, not sure what it's called, his charge, I guess. And this thing will decrease, I think, his like resistance or something like that, or his defense. I don't exactly remember. Okay. Nice, he will use his skill right now. Unlock his break bar. And we can quickly, well, relatively quickly kill everything. Okay. Let's instantly ult with March. Nice. So I guess, yeah, these like points above their heads relate to their to how much HP they restore. I think, I'm not entirely sure. But what else could it be? I'm like completely lost on that. Okay, so we are pretty close to breaking here. This heal might give us another caster result, hopefully. Oh, we are so close. Let's use a caster's ult and then use Cyrene's ult. So we maximize the energy regeneration here. Okay, great. We are struggling a bit with the breaking of the quantum tentacle, I think. But that's alright. That's okay. Let's buff Evernight and we are fine. I think this dragon should kill the tentacle and we should break Pollux. Hopefully. Am I right? I think I'm right. Yep. Or maybe I'm not right. Maybe I'm just wrong. Okay, sorry. I overestimated things. But we are pretty close to breaking him. Okay. Let's use Hyacinth's heal here. Oh my god. We are so close. It's a bit of pity if we break right now because we'll kind of waste our action advance on March and Hyacinth, but it's alright. It's okay. Okay. Now I want to save Cyrene's ults so we can break the tentacles quicker in the second phase. And probably save Castorice's ult because I think your dragon will just over damage the boss, and that's not really what we want. I mean, the dragon won't be able to explode, which is, oh my god, 1%. Holy, okay. Well, hopefully this is enough. Can you die already? Okay, that's just hilarious. Okay, thank God, finally. And we still don't get our highest ult. Well, okay. Let's just go all in here. Sadly, we kind of lost our Evernight buff, which is a bit disappointing, but it's alright. Okay, now, before we use anything else, let's apply our Hyacinth buff. Great. Let's apply our Evernight buff. Nice. Greatly done. We can charge Castorice's ult here. Amazing. And I want to do one thing here, which is I will use my Serene attack, then I will use Pollux, which would give us 24 Serene stacks, and then I can use Serene's attack again while she's buffed by everything, so Evernight ult and Castorice's Dragon Field. So, yeah, pretty good damage actually, pretty good damage. Okay, nicely done. that's how much was it? That was about, I think, 700,000 damage. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. So, our goal is to kind of just heal back up, which I think we'll do with no problems at all. Nice, this should give us another bollocks, hopefully. Let's see. Oh, we are extremely close. Great, great. Break another tentacle, summon another dragon. And to get the full rewards, we should get, I think, about 300, 1300 and like 70 or something like that. Which we'll get much more than that, so no problem really. Okay. Sadly we lost our everyday buff, but at this point it doesn't really matter anyway. Maybe maybe Serena will actually kill here, though I doubt it. Let's see. Ah, 500 damage though. That's not bad, that's not bad. Okay. Great. So, I'm quite happy with these clears. I did not expect Xueyi to finish so well. I mean, it's a bit lower than you would want to. You kind of want to keep the boss, like your score to at least 3300. But considering this is a 4-star DPS, I think that's pretty nice, actually. Pretty nice. Well, anyway, that's mostly it for this episode. I will probably post a Currency Wars run after this video, though we will see. Maybe it will come out in a couple more days, or if I don't get the good run, maybe it won't come out at all. What I will definitely post is, I think next week is the 4.0 patch, right? Yep. So next Wednesday is finally the new planet. So I think next Wednesday or Thursday, I will post my polls of Yaokang and maybe Sparks if they run simultaneously. And if I have time to play through the story, I will probably like maybe post a map exploration, or like, you know, just general thoughts on the story and characters and stuff like that. And which is kind of unusual for my channel. I'm going to like kind of ask a question. If you would like to see me stream how I play through 4.0, then please leave a comment below to let me know. I don't think I'm able to stream on YouTube. I think there you have like kind of subscriber goal to reach first before this feature is enabled. So I'll probably have to stream on Twitch if I do so. But if I do, I will make sure to make a post in the like community tab or whatever it's called on YouTube. So if you want to see that, please leave a comment. It probably won't be in the ASMR format because I don't think it's a type of game which you kind of want to play ASMR. I still want to, you know, listen to music, and I think a lot of the emotional moments are reduced if you try to just decrease the sound. So yeah. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you managed to relax or focus on your work, or maybe even fall asleep. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys